we are live. Let me just share this to our wonderful Loud Egg group. Have some lagging on my end today. On the the bandwidth in New York is not that great. All right, good day, good evening, everyone. We're here for Ventress webinar to help your YouTube growth. Very excited today. Got the founders of Ventress, Gabby and Constantin, and Karan from Rocket Hub. It's been months, Karan. It's been a while.
It's been months. Yeah, it's been ages, centuries.
I don't know. Yeah, what happened? What you went on a couple? First to Karan, you went on a bunch of vacations. What were you doing this summer?
Yeah, I went to certain countries. I decided to visit. So it's been I've traveled total 16 countries now. So I aim to do like 30 countries before I turn 30. I'm 27 right now. So I think I should be able to do that goal. And next few countries are both Romania and Croatia as well to visit.
Yeah, we want to get to that. To, Gabby, Constantine, you guys Romanian, right? I hear it's nice there.
Yeah, we're both in Romania right now. We are Romanians, and it is nice. Yeah, depends on the weather. It's been very, very hot, but now it's a bit cold actually. So.
Oh, it's getting cold already. Yeah.
But that's great. That's great.
So if Karan knocks on your door, you're gonna hang out with them.
They have,
you know,
they have to. Yeah, they have
to.
He's break in.
He's gonna show up. He's gonna be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then he's gonna get you guys to come to Croatia and meet me there.
Yeah,
and we'll hang out, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll have fun in Dubrovnik.
Yes, there's too many people. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Croatia or any other parts of Europe.
Not as of today, but we may as well in the future if Karan has a good itinerary.
Yeah. We could use the Rocket Hub credit card and we'll meet up and
yeah, sure, man, anytime. Yeah, all ready to. Chari can come in as well. You know, we all can hang out, no problem.
I know you guys are
on the Rocket Hub card.
Rocket Hub card. Go with that.
Yeah, let's do
okay
it.
With it.
I'm ready.
Karan has a nice sailboat. I heard a nice big yacht, right?
Yeah, I'll be bringing it from Monaco. So from Monaco, we can then do that.
Nice. So yeah, we're here. Well, besides the world travel, I know the boys want to talk about Ventress, the app. You guys, now you don't care. You're like, hey, let's talk about visiting Croatia and Romania. Yeah, let's talk. We'll do a travel episode. We'll talk about Ventress next time. You know. First off, guys, I have to ask because I'm a big Star Wars fan. Did you guys get the name from Star Wars? Yeah.
Yeah, our first impression was about Star Wars. It's a longer story, but it is connected. You could say that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Not from Star Wars.
Yep. No, he's winking. You know, he said, you know, no and yes. So it means it's from Star Wars.
Okay. Well, tell us a little more about Ventress. And why use Ventress for YouTube growth and not like say ChatGPT or the other, that everyone's the flavor of the month, whichever tool it is, wherever LLM it is. Why Ventress?
Yeah, that's very well said. Actually, flavor of the month, because it's very important to be specified. Let me tell you a bit. So, what was the reason and the problem that we wanted to solve, and why we made it better? So it's a two-part story, and I'm gonna make it fast. First,
take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, thank you. So first, we looked into making some YouTube videos. We have an outsourcing business, the first part. We wanted to learn a bit about YouTube to promote ourselves. Starting there, we tried using VDQ. Learning from experience was pretty bad and soul draining. We tried learning with GPT. We tried making scripts with it, and nothing really worked. So we started gathering lots of data about YouTube videos, what makes them great, applying our technical and data knowledge over it. And after talking to many YouTubers, we saw the same common disappointment against them, basically. And this was part one. And the part two was simpler. As a starting YouTuber, you need a lot of things. You need a place to learn. You need a lot of subscriptions for different platforms like Artlist, MusicBed, VDQ, if you're starting out, ChatGPT, Premiere, Canva, and so on. We don't like that. We want a single subscription for more, at least for pre-production. And we decided that we should build that, basically.
Nice.
I think that is the whole argument. Yeah.
It's a mouthful. It's a lot there. Now, how big is your team? Is it you guys and anybody else?
So it's actually 3 of us. We are the 2 co-founders, and we have another person that is basically helping with building and marketing. It's 3 of us right now.
Gotcha. And how'd you guys meet up to set this all up? You know, did you like hang out or brainstorm and you know, you want to work together? You're like, hey, why not? Or I know Karan didn't. Did he make you guys work together? No.
Yeah, I saw them commenting on YouTube videos. So I just say, why don't you guys create a YouTube app? You know. So that's how these guys did. But yeah, good job in creating it. I think they're getting very good love from Rocket Up on the deal page. People loving the product. So I think the depthness, you know, how depth it is, it helps to complete the whole flow, you know, till the end of the YouTube journey, and you have to just publish the video, and of course you have to record it yourself. So I think it covers the end-to-end YouTube journey. So that's I think the strong point which we found, and there was never an app like this which can do the scripting perfectly. Apps can do they have the analytics, okay, they have you can see the YouTube competitors, that's fine, but the scripting, which is the most important section, everyone missed that. So I think these guys fill the gap with them.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Sarah's here from Kuva Media. She likes to YouTube as well, so hopefully this will be helpful. I don't know if you guys want to share your screen, start going through the tool, check it out a little. We could talk while we share, or you know, it's your hour, lunch with Ventress.
Yeah.
Or dinner for you guys, I guess, right? It's 6 o'clock
dinner for
by you?
three of us. Yeah.
Karan, for you it's later. I think
it's 9:30 right now. For them it's around 7. Yeah. For them it's around 7:15 or 7:10, I think.
Yeah, it's lunchtime here. So if you want, you can share. I don't know, Gabby, if you want to share your screen, or Constantine.
Absolutely. So we can do dinner and drinks maybe with Ventress. So like meal and drinks.
We could do dinner, drinks. It's lunch for me, but I can go for dinner and drinks right now. Why not?
I mean, we're not saying no. Like wink, wink. Your camera is already blurry, so it doesn't matter because they're not gonna see what we're doing anyway. It's great.
Once my camera has AI. Actually, I didn't tell Karan this, but when someone mentions drinks, it goes blurry right away.
Yeah, so Joe has a bar just across the system.
To my left.
All right.
So let's see if I'm able to share the screen. It might be a first that I'm having a successful share screen from the first try. Let's go. Can you see it? Can you see the Ventress landing page?
I will put it up. There you go. We are good.
Yeah. Exceptional. First try.
It worked. Yes.
All right, so let's get into it. We have a great landing page. We have the best landing page you have ever seen. I highly encourage, I'm very serious. I'm very serious. I highly encourage you, go on the landing page, spend time on the landing page. We will be spending some time today on the landing page in between generating stuff, letting Ventress do its magic, and we're gonna play with this while we wait. So first things I want to mention is that we're gonna be playing on a snapshot of Ventress because we have a feature that we want to showcase, a feature that's been very requested by the LTD community in particular, and that we have already made and already released to a couple of our LTD customers to test and fine-tune before releasing to everybody. And this is gonna be very soon. So let's say you end up on this beautiful page, then you have to cry as you have to leave it. So let us create an account as a new user would. We are in the shoes of an entirely new user with Ventress, and we're going to go through it as a new user would. What we're going to do after we go through a bit of onboarding, we're going to activate an agency code and then play with the tool at its highest capacity. So the first thing we see is a bit of a glimpse of the dashboard. And then we're going to jump straight into some onboarding features, which should pop up right now. You may have this a bit delayed by me. I don't know if you can. Well, if the screen share gets a bit behind by from my explanation, feel free to like ping me or like.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Great. So first thing, what do you want to achieve? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that?
A little bit of freezing. Everything? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay. We want to do everything. Freezing on the voice as well, or just the screen?
No, just a little bit of screen voice, but it's okay. You just go through
it. That's fine. Let me know at any point. Okay, experience levels. So we're definitely not just starting out. We are building some momentum. So we're going to select that. Script writing process. I'm not winging it. Definitely not. Outlines sometimes, but most of the time detailed, not necessarily production ready. Would you like a human expert to review your scripts? Not for now. How did you discover Ventress? Social media, Google search? Nah, this is the best tool. What do you mean? How did I discover it? It is the best tool, the only tool you're going to need to discover. So obviously we're going to select that, and we're not going to connect the YouTube channel for now. So we're going to get started, and because everybody loves onboarding, after the bit of onboarding, we're going to go through a bit more onboarding. Everybody loves onboarding, right? It is something that all of the users have specifically said that they need more of. So this is a bit of a glimpse into our script writing feature. First, we're going to select the video size, standard, like larger videos and YouTube Shorts. Then we're going to select the length. We're going to go through all of these steps, like all of them. Here in the project config, we usually only have to do video topic and video type. And these two should be self-explanatory. And above, it's a small glimpse into the new feature we've been developing, which is the multi-language support. This is a snapshot for now, but it's going to be deployed very, very soon. Let's go, Karan, with the hype.
There's one user called Francois. He's a very great community guy. He would love it because he's a French guy.
So. Oh, yes, everything he wants to know. I'm surprised he's not here. He doesn't want to do dinner with Ventress.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would ask right away, is it French? It has to have French.
Yeah.
It will be French very, very, very soon. Wink, wink. After that, we have the copywriting style feature, which says what it does and mostly does what it says. It is basically inspiring your future scripts by some videos that you already like. So we're going to paste the channel here. We're going to select a few videos that we like, and Ventress is going to analyze them and blah, blah, and we're going to magically have great elements from that video. And last but not least, we have external resources where we can add some references that Ventress can fetch information from, and some context, which we're going to add in just a bit. And that's it on the lengthy onboarding. No more onboarding for you. Now, the next thing before we go ahead and create a script, what we're going to do is we're going to activate an agency plan. Let me see, where do I have the code? Do not go for smaller plans. Always go for the agency plan. If you want to have all the features unlocked, wink, wink, always go for the agency plan. It is the best plan possible. The quality is exactly the same for all the plans. Now I'm being serious, but you're going to have access to all the features on the agency plan. So we're going to activate the agency plan. Now, after a brief activation process, which is going to be green, now we're going to have a refresh, and now we're a big bad agency that is going to create a big bad script. We're going to go over create script. We have lots of Apex scripts to create. For anybody who doesn't know, Apex means all the AI operations are unlimited in this script. So let's say something very, very imaginative, very imagination consuming. This is just the title of our project, so it doesn't matter that much. Nothing for the generation. So what do we want to create? Do we want to create a YouTube Shorts video? We don't want a YouTube Shorts. Let's go for a standard of 5 minutes, let's say. In the multi-language, we only have these, which we're testing right now, Romanian and Spanish, because they were the most. Somehow Romanian was requested by more than one person, which it wasn't us, actually.
Do you guys know any Romanians? Do you know any Romanians?
It wasn't someone we know. Well, we know now because we've interacted through email.
I think you could track the IP address maybe, and see who it was.
Not yet. We can dox them later. Great person anyway. So somehow Romanian was here, and besides Spanish, which was also like the most requested language.
Croatian
and we're also
should be next. Yeah.
Sorry?
Croatian next.
Croatian. Yeah. I mean, sure thing. We could create one in Croatian right now. Technically, I could go in the code and change a couple of things. No, in Croatian. So
Croatian, it'll break it. The Croatians will break it.
Hopefully not. I'm thinking the Romanians will break it first, and then the Croatians will break less because
Oh,
there's gonna be
that's a
less to break.
challenge. That sounds like a challenge.
You haven't heard it from me. Okay, so we're gonna continue in English because hopefully everybody knows English here. Not everybody would know Romanian, most likely, and I don't know Spanish. So. And for topic, what do we do for topic? Let's go for let's fight one of our competitors. Ventress comparison with vidIQ. We're gonna go with the big bad wolf of the space, one of the big bad wolves of the space, and we're gonna create a script to create a video to trash them. No, I'm kidding. So we're gonna do an explainer video. The advanced configuration we're not gonna touch. People who are more in tune with script writing may know what these storytelling frameworks are and represent, but I'm not that good of a scriptwriter, so I'm gonna just let Ventress do the magic. Now, there is a YouTube channel, there are a couple of YouTube channels which I like, and we're gonna go with one of them for this, Veritasium. I don't know if you know this channel, but they have like great, let me see. Yeah, here they have great videos. Go watch them. We're not sponsored by Veritasium, no worries. They're a huge channel, but I like their videos a lot. So we're gonna go and use this video for the writing style. For the external resources, we're gonna go over the Notion because we're very prepared as we were last demo, and we have resources to put here. First is our own landing page so that we can get the features as we should, and we have a blog with the Ventress versus vidIQ comparison. We're gonna add that here as well. This is from our C3 blog, and C3 is Content Craft Corner for everybody who doesn't know. You're gonna know this name fairly soon. We also post lots of YouTube-related stuff on the blog and in the C3 newsletter as well. Additional context, what do we want to say? Let's make this about their feature differences. Okay, all good here, and let's lock in our choice for the script. And while Ventress analyzes everything and does everything, we're gonna go back to the landing page and play with it for a bit. So why we wanna go back here? There's lots of things here that you can play with. Go on the landing page, play with stuff, spend time on the landing page. We definitely spent a lot of time on the landing page. You can interact with stuff, you can click stuff, and it actually works most of the time. You can like click this, you can click on the save and it's gonna prompt you to save it as a bookmark. You can, I don't know, report the page and we're gonna whip the devs. We're not gonna whip the devs, I'm kidding. We're gonna pay someone to whip the devs. You get the point. On the testimonial sections, you already see some testimonials from some of our happy customers, but you can also add your own testimonial here. You can comment and we actually get this, whatever you write here, we get and we can see. The replies are automated, but whatever you write here, we receive. So receive this.
So
this is
that could open up a Pandora's
Yeah, start
box.
writing there. It's actually in my inbox. Stuff it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
your poor inbox.
Absolutely do not spam Julian's inbox.
So
in the meantime,
will not be happy.
Oh, come on, look at him. He's very happy. Like, you can see his happiness.
Yeah, but
in
not
his
from
face.
you. My space is very limited on the inbox, so let them do it. Go on.
Okay, in the meantime, Ventress has finished analyzing whatever we gave it to do. My headphones are weird. Give me a second. Okay, and going back to the brief page, you can see that it's locked and everything is in place. Now, the next thing that we are prompted to do is the title. So in order to create a successful title, we have to set a few things right. What do we want? How do we want our users to feel? We want them to feel, the people who are watching the videos, how do we want them to feel? We want them to feel excited about something. Maybe Ventress this time. What do we want to do? We want to create some FOMO. Let's create some FOMO. FOMO is good. What's the biggest benefit someone gets from your video? Let's see. Understand the differences between Ventress and vidIQ, right? Something like this. Okay, now we're going to click on the generate titles. And as you can see, we haven't implemented the spinning loading, right? So a bit of context, we have in plan to do some progress on these loadings so you actually can see what Ventress is doing. As you could see similar in the brief screen, you can see what Ventress is currently doing and how much longer it takes until it finishes. But until then, you're gonna be stuck with this like rotating loading screen. So now we got
is asking, which AI models are you used in Ventress?
That's a good question. We use a combination of models. We use Gemini, we use GPT, and we use Claude.
Nice.
So we use different models for different tasks. We have played with it quite a bit to fine-tune the best models for each task and for different kinds of modifications, which we're going to see in a bit.
And there's actually
those are the three main ones I use. So.
No, there's actually Perplexity as well for some deep research and fact checking. You'll see that is supposed to be a surprise.
Perplexity is awesome.
Yeah, it's very good, especially for fact checking. You'll see, and the Nano Banana right now for the thumbnail engine, I think is live, right? The thumbnail ideation engine. All right. There are some updates on our local bits because we've been working and we'll be releasing them this week and next week, but you won't see them right now, so that's why we were asking. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's true. We also use Perplexity for research and fact checking, and Nano Banana, both of which I forgot to mention. You may see the thumbnail live.
You use all the good ones.
Hopefully, like when something better is gonna go live, we're gonna grab that real quick and integrate it within Ventress so that you always get the best stuff for the task.
It's changing every hour for you guys, basically. Like because the way it's updating the AI, it's insane.
Yeah, we can't keep up with building Ventress while we have to integrate like new stuff into it. So, which is a good thing to some extent.
Keeps you busy.
Now, busy. Yeah, great stuff. So let's look at some titles. What do we get here? Ventress versus vidIQ, the tools your competitors use. Yeah, great FOMO. I like the versus aspect. One feature you're missing. That's pretty good, but it promises one feature. Why top creators are switching. This creates lots of FOMO. Don't get left behind. Your channel secret advantage. Is your tool holding you back? This is pretty interesting. I like this. What we found out of 30 days, this is pretty good because it adds some personal touch. And I'm gonna go with the first one because I like the tool your competitor use, which is here. So what Ventress is doing right now, analyzes these three titles that we like, and it's gonna give us smart analysis on them. It's going to give us more details into why and how these work and why they might not work and what we have to be careful about. So let's see. For the vidIQ versus Ventress holding you back. Directly questioning the effectiveness, okay. Curiosity and desire to validate the current tool choice, fair. Power words, have some great power words. And questioning tone might be perceived as negative or accusatory. That's fair. So what about the 30 days one? Eagerness to discover definitive results. Yes, long-term comparison. 30 days signifies a significant commitment, building trust. That's true. And might have high expectations. That's very true. And we might actually have to do the 30-day comparison to give some relevant results. The tool your competitors use. Strong FOMO, and the title might overpromise if the video doesn't clearly demonstrate. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair. But if we do it clearly, so which should we choose? We can do the 30 days one for now. So we're gonna choose this, just because I personally like it more. I don't care about the other's opinion. Iulian just handside me that whichever he liked, but I just ignored him plainly. And we're gonna go over there, and now we're gonna create a hook. So as many of you probably know, the YouTube hooks and titles and thumbnails have to be in close connection. Now you see this hook landing, this hook loading screen. We have this on the landing page as well. It is the loading screen. You can see it. If I scroll, it rotates. So please go and play with the landing page. This is the actual hook output that we're going to see in Ventress. A lot of people who went on the landing page started clicking these things. Do not click these things do not work. But the button that says click me actually works.
Who would have thought
such a thing? And actually shows you like stuff that you're going to see in the app, like just now. But please do not try. No, if you want to ask, we can make.
What will happen if I click them? Will it break anything or?
No, everything is gonna be fine. Your PC might catch fire, but everything else is gonna be fine.
Now I want to click them because you told me not to do it.
That's actually smart. Do not click the click me button. Do not click.
Yeah, you're inviting more clicks, man. Your heat map is fucked. Your heat map is fucked.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a polluted click map. Okay, I'm gonna blame you and you entirely. Okay, so in the meantime, Ventress has built us the hooks, and let's see. For 30 days, we put head-to-head. What we discovered, change how we think about YouTube optimization is pretty good. Struggles to pick the right tool, spend the whole month rigorously testing. That's pretty good. One of them seriously let us down. This is with a promise. and some problem statement. The other, it blew us away. Undisputed champion has Ventress finally delivered a knockout blow. This is pretty interesting. In test testing, this I like. This is the one I like the most. Okay, so what does it do? It's a direct question. It's a challenge. It is a challenge to common belief, and it's a high stakes. That's true. Let's find out more details on it. So we have some how it evokes emotion, why this works, immediately engages by posting a direct competitive question. That's fair. Challenging their existing perceptions. That's true. We have the direct question, and we had some credibility and the teaser of insights to come. What else? We create some expectations that we have to provide some evidence-based answer. And yeah, rhetorical question. Yeah, I like this. If we do not like these, we have lots of options to edit them, like custom edit or like short or longer. These are the most popular in our discussions with scriptwriters. So, and obviously we have the custom edit. I'm gonna choose this one because I just like it plain. I just like it plainly. And after this, we're gonna go and generate an outline. And the way this works is it takes everything that we've inputted so far, and it gives us 3 outlines. And we're gonna choose whichever we like the most, and then we can edit that, of course, with lots of editing options. Let's play with the landing page some more. In the meantime, you have a CTA here. Do not absolutely, under any circumstances, click on the CTA and create an account. Here we have some stuff that pops up under the writer's block. All of this is the glimpse into the script writing screen, which we're going to see in a bit. And the ideation I'm not going to share for now because we're going to see it shortly. All right, so we got outlines. Let's see, what do we get? Oops, my bad. So let's see. So we're going to start with the hook, introduction to tools, key feature comparison, vidIQ and Ventress, because we told it to compare features. Some results on our case study and conclusion. The second one is the overview transition. I don't like this that much. Overview of VDQ, introduction. Nah, I like the first one, so I'm just going to pick it. So usually what we do here is that we adjust this however we like. We can like do some custom editing here. We can do like really custom editing. The thing is, like, kind of like this one, at least as an outline should be. We have on the right some tips and tricks, like keep it structured, like focus on the main points, be careful how much detail you include, and so on. So just for the sake of the demo, I'm just gonna rephrase it, but we're gonna keep it fairly the same. After rephrasing it, we can go over and generate the script. What else can I show around here? We can also regenerate the entire outline if you don't like it. Oh, great, demo course. Something went wrong beautifully. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna change the script. And
you mentioned it last time. You mentioned it last time, and then I think it happened right now. You mentioned
the demo course. That is true. Last time everything worked perfectly, and now it's just demo course for whatever reason. I can go into the.
That's why you should have drinks. That's why you should have drinks with you, right?
Yep.
That's fair. Do you have what do you have in the flask?
Come on, Constantine, what do you got?
Get some vodka,
flask over there. We're not gonna show the flask. I'm gonna drink water. Wink, wink.
J Deep says Ventress team has optimized landing from SEO point of view. So,
really, that is lovely. That is lovely.
Yeah, good company. Yeah, look at that.
Hopefully, the heat map will also show that and not completely.
No, man, that's now fucked, bro. You told people to go and click on.
I told them
it's
to
going
not
to show
on
50% CTR on your like those images.
Okay, so after something somehow magically worked, we got the script. So what do we see here is the script page. On the left, we have the outline, so we can follow it. On the right, we have a glimpse into our hook. Then we have, of course, the hook editable and the rest of the script generated. This is for roughly 5 minutes as we wanted to. So we can go through it a little bit. What exactly are we comparing? vidIQ said you can see it's very like talkative friendly. You can actually say this stuff compared to whatever GPT was sprouting that you could easily read but not say it out loud without sounding like without sounding like a. And what stuff can we do with the script? That most of it, we will like some of it, and we may not like some of it. And what can we do with the stuff that we don't like? Let's say we don't like this statement. We can use some custom editing options. Let's say, so what are we doing here? Moment of truth on our 30-day experiment. Make this about feature comparison. And we're going to do the smart edit, which is going to take all the context into consideration and apply whatever edits we want it to. Of course, we have lots of flexibility with this. We can edit everything. One of our main points here is that this is a script enhancer. It's not necessarily a script creator. So it's not some AI write my script. It can be, but it's not only that. It's also help me write better, help me enhance my writing. I have some writer's block in this site, help me actually fill this gap with something. Okay, so we didn't just look at raw numbers, you dive into core functionality. So now we still have the 30-day moment of truth, but we are analyzing the functionalities. So that was the smart edit feature with the custom edit. And if we think this is too long, let's say I take this and I'm gonna put it here. So lots of flexibility in this. So besides this is the first part of writing the script. We have 3 views for this screen. The first one is, of course, we have to follow the outline. The second one is the focused script writing, which is one of Constantin's favorite parts, where you can actually stay focused on your screen and nothing else, on your script and nothing else. And the third one, which is, and not on the Flask, obviously, on his right, which I'm more and more focused on. And the third one, of course, oh yeah, the focused script view was not available. Is it live now? Was not available during the last demos.
I think it is live now, right? Yes. I'm not sure. It should be live with the last update on the thumbnails and the operations button in the left near screen, right? Script right there between Apex and script. There's the button as well. That's live. It should be live, yes.
That's fair. I may or may not have forgotten to deploy this live, but it should be. If it's not there, we're going to blame Constantin. If it's there, we're going to praise me.
Makes sense. Completely.
Right?
Poor Constantine is like, why am I here? I could have just.
Yeah. How can I go out of this room, man? The key is with Gabby right now.
There's no key. The door is just how do you call that? Soldered. It's soldered closed. So no escape.
No escape. Sorry.
No escape.
Romania has a Dracula house, so I think you guys can go ahead. Dracula.
Yeah, I want to go there for that. That's what we all know.
Yeah, I'm waiting to go there.
Give us a call or take you out for lunch or for Transylvania. Okay. Actually, that's fine. We can haunt you. That's a nice. Great topic for your visit. We can actually haunt you throughout your entire visit. Oh, you're gonna get haunted either way, because stuff is gonna disappear gradually from your wallet and from your pockets. So you're gonna feel like being haunted.
I can expect that in France, man, for stuff to get like pickpocketed. That's
depends on the city. Depends on the city.
Yeah. Paris for sure. I can guarantee you.
Oh, we can guarantee Romania as well. Don't worry about it. All right, so we got our focus script. Now that we were focused entirely throughout this conversation on our script. On the operations, what Constantin was saying was that we moved the fact check button on the operations side. And what we can do is we can fact check the script after we have written it. So we're gonna start this and it's gonna run here in the background while we do other stuff. And the other stuff that I want to do, hopefully fact check doesn't die immediately, we're gonna open director mode. Director mode is also one of Constantin's favorite features for Ventress. And I'm saying that because it actually is. So what is director mode? Director mode is basically us planning the entire video. And in the meantime, our fact check has completed. And we see here some green. Let me adjust this a little bit. We see here that the script appears to be factually accurate. And we have some detailed analysis on why this is accurate. So this is the fact check being completely successfully completed. We can also see the result here, or we can start anew if we switch whatever we were writing on. Okay, so going back to the director mode, what I was saying is in the director mode, we can plan the entire video. We can plan however we want to put in the video, or what we want to put in the video, how we want to film it, and everything like that. So for each chunk of text that we want to say, to talk to the camera, we have here an advanced view of all these things. So we're going to open it, and what is the advanced view? We can see here the content, what we're going to read. Here we have the intention. This is what we're going to have in our mind when filming and preparing and talking during the scene. So let's say we have our hook. Is vidIQ still the undisputed champion, or has Ventress finally delivered a knockout blow? Our intention is to deliver some curiosity. And what else do we want to do? And create some expectations for a vetted outcome. of vetting, something like this. So this I'm going to have in mind while filming, while directing, while doing everything on the scene. On the visuals, I think we want to have some like vidIQ logo and some Ventress logo. Undisputed Champion throws my mind into like some boxing match where we can have like some versus like gloves, like versus gloves. Maybe someone beaten up. Yeah. Okay, how do we want to film this? So I'm thinking of filming myself with working on the PC. So I'm gonna have a shot from the back of the room of someone working. And I'm writing all of these down in director mode here. So when I'm preparing for the scene, I have everything I need right here. So I don't need to leave and go to like 10,000 apps. For music and SFX, I need like a boxing, like round start, like music, right? I have lots of typos when I'm writing.
This should be the second you go to Artlist or something and just take another piece of music and go and switch the apps and so on.
Like this, I'm gonna have to go through my entire like 10,000 browsers and go over to Artlist and get a song that I have to go back to Ventress and put here that I know I'm gonna use when I'm editing this scene. So this is one of the things that we also want to prevent in the future, you to have to change between like 100,000 tabs and browsers and whatever applications. What do we want our users to feel? We want them to feel excited. It's a boxing match. What else do we want them to feel? We want them to feel, let's see. We want them to give them some surprise, maybe actually some wonder. It's way better. And something else, and some trust. Okay, and now that we have all this, we can save the changes, and now we have access to, after closing this screen, why does it close? So we have access to everything here. So when we film this scene, where we prepare ourselves for filming, we have everything we need. We don't have to like think it again, go through our notes. I don't find it. I don't know what this is, and so on. Okay, this was the script part. And now we're going to go over to another new feature, which we didn't have during the last demo, which is the thumbnail screen. The thumbnail screen. And now we're going to create some prompts for the thumbnail models. What are we going to create? We said boxing match, right? So we have, let's say for the thumbnail, we have logo.
Get some ideas from Joe. You can get some ideas from Joe.
Really? Yeah, that's fair. Joe's thumbnails are really good.
So you can say put Gabby's face on, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, I was going to say, just leave Constantine alone.
Yeah.
Don't pick on him anymore.
And
I know
Constantine on Merriweather.
Okay, let's go boxing match. High stakes boxing match. What do you think of this? And now we're going to get some ideas, like some proper prompts, which are going to then used to prompt the image generation model or models. And we're going to get some great thumbnails. So let's see, what do we get? Sweat-soaked boxers, or dramatic close-up of two rival fighters locked in an intense nose-to-nose stare-down. This I actually like. I
love the nodes. I love how it branches out in those nodes. It's great.
We're gonna play with it for a bit right now. After we have some thumbnails, so it's like more flashy and colored, because everybody likes colors. It's like the Subway Surfers of applications that you have like below some half of screen of color to keep you engaged. So after Nano Banana decides to actually cooperate with us and give us some tunnels, there we go. Okay, so now we have some nodes. This one we've chosen, so we have some branching out. And let's see what we get. We get some fire in their eyes. Great stuff. There we're gonna have, so disclaimer, this is an ideation tool. Obviously, I'm not gonna like take this and just upload it to YouTube. I can, but I may not. I may want to actually do some modifications. So for ideation, the purpose of the tool, the main purpose is ideation. So we're gonna have here some sort of crown. Actually, like this thing, you have like some two fighters, and I'm gonna pop on some Ventress logo and vidIQ logo on each of them, and some text in the middle. And here we have like a YouTube crown or something with the YouTube logo on it, which I actually like. Let's get some style variations on it. So this is just me on the top of my mind with the ideas. This is not something I have prepared beforehand. So if the ideas are bad, we can blame Constantine as well.
There you go. Poor guy. Don't worry, Constantine. You can come meet me in Croatia. We'll hang out. We don't need these guys.
I remember that. I will come.
Oh, there we go. This is Nano Banana with the demo course. This is extremely, oh, this is great. So Nano Banana has been acting up lately. Some of our users have already noticed that. And look at this. This is the greatest style variation ever. It's just varied the style, like completely varied the style. It's a completely different style. It's like, it's not even the same thumbnail, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do over here, and we're gonna do the same thing and pray to the LLM gods that the model actually works this time. We will blame this on Nano Banana for now, while we have some time to brainstorm and make this way more robust. So we already have started working on something to make this integration better and more robust, so that we don't rely on Nano Banana's success each time. Because it's, to be honest, it's a very used model at this time. It's a very requested model, so it's bound to fail from time to time.
Deep is asking how, I was thinking about this too, the credit base or image generation works. Is this like a credit-based system?
So right now it's not a credit-based system. Right now it's just included in the flow. We're not yet sure about the cost of this, so we're gonna. What we're thinking is to limit it per code, per plan. So you can generate, let's say, n thumbnails for this plan per month, so that the costs don't spiral out of control and bankrupt us entirely from like one user or whatever. But for now, it's fairly free as long as like Nano Banana cooperates. So yeah, we're gonna choose this in fear of the model dying out of on us again. Now we have our thumbnail, and we can go over to the publishing info. So what we see here is how the video will look. vidIQ versus Ventress, what we found over 30 days. And here will be like some 30 days text and whatever. So this is my idea for the thumbnail. We have the title and the hook, which all three of which have to be fairly close connected for the video to actually make sense, to have the viewer click on it and to keep the viewer hooked with the hook, obviously. So the next things that we can do here is generate description and tags. Obviously, we have ways of editing the description. We have some best practices here. You can write the description by hand. It's not a problem, but you also have the option of generating it. How this works behind the scenes, it goes over to popular videos. It searches for some popular keywords to use in the description, and it also uses some popular templates that it finds that work well for your niche and for your type of video. After that, we get a couple of choices of the description, and we choose, of course, the one we like best. And then let's see. Are you leaving? Okay, I'm just gonna choose one for now, so as not to spend too much time, because we also have like other stuff to go through. We can edit it, of course. We can do lots of stuff to it. We're gonna leave it as it is now, and we're gonna generate some tags. Now, tags may not be as relevant in the YouTube context right now as they were before, but they're still fairly relevant to some extent. They're not gonna take your video out of the low view. They're not gonna take a good video, and they're not gonna take a bad video and make it exceptional. But for a great video, tags help, even though not that much as they did before. We're gonna get, of course, some score tags. We can keep whichever we like. We can kill some of them, and afterwards we're gonna be kind of done with our pre-production for this video at least. And we have another small surprise of what you can do after you finish with everything for your video. So the tags in the background is doing similar with to the description. It fetches tags from popular videos, fetches popular keywords on your topic, and so on. So here we got the tags. We're not gonna go into these too much in depth. Let's say we're done with everything, and now we're gonna go film the video. And how we can do that is using the teleprompter feature of Ventress. What we can see here is, if I start it, I can use this to read. Of course, you can adjust it based on how fast you read. By my, as you figured out probably by now, I should be having it like this because I'm a very fast talker, but you can of course customize it to go at your pace and your liking. Maybe a bit faster. Yeah, there we go. You can also flip it should your current setup require that. Okay, now that we're done with the current video, let's say we want to make another one, but we have no ideas of what else to make. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to our ideation. And the ideation tab is the one that I didn't show you in the landing page. This is exactly how it looks in the app. You have here some details that you input. You select that you want an idea on your for your channel, for other channels, or based on trending ideas currently. Give some settings and you get some ideas. And we can see that in the app as well, almost identical. So because I don't have my YouTube channel connected, we're going to use another channel. And we're gonna still use the Veritasium channel for this. We're gonna put it here. And what do we want? Let's see. What do you have in that? Okay, how to make wine. Actually, let's go for coffee. You have like
Oh man,
lunch,
wine
right?
was good. Wine was good.
Constantine
Oh,
Let's
was
get
smiled
back
good?
for
to
a second. Constantine was like, wine.
let's,
And then he
let's
goes,
get back to the
I was for the wine as well.
Yeah.
wine. Oh, wine. Go for
We got
wine.
to take a poll in the comments. We got to. Vladimir asked, "Does it work in other languages?" We covered in the beginning. Is Russian coming? The language?
Yes, it has been requested by another person already, and it's on our next, after Romanian, Spanish, Russian is definitely coming.
Yeah, right now you have the English, Romanian, Spanish. What was the other one?
Yeah, Spanish. So let's see, microplastics in your daily coffee. This is something that Veritasium might actually cover. It's very, very
I don't want
funny.
to drink my coffee anymore.
I will get my coffee for like plastic.
Yeah, very, very plastic today.
Latte art trick is scientifically impossible without the secret. Why your artisan coffee might be a lie. Coffee is lying to us. I actually like
Lying
these.
to
These are
me.
very funny as concepts. Fairly small though, as a size. Okay, so what does a coffee do? So let's say we don't know much about these ideas. What we want to do right now is actually go over and research the topic that these are about. So exposing the artisan coffee, let's actually go over to our research topic feature and research what can we research? The effects of coffee. So we can see if it's a popular topic or not to use. We're going to use the research topic feature and we're going to discuss it while we're going to discuss it in parallel while we're creating the idea for our video. These are effects of coffee. The research has been done, and what we can see here is a selection of the popular videos recommended by YouTube for this topic and a brief analysis of said topic. So we can see that most of the videos recommended are shorts and some are long forms. We can also see like the amount of channels and across different genres on this topic. The accumulated views, some freshness score that we can see like the average publication date for them is not that fresh, but still. We can see that the topic is decreasing in popularity last 6 months versus prior 6 months. So in the last 6 months has been decreasing. It has a high monopoly risk. So most likely if we're not one of the top channels that posted in this topic, we shouldn't maybe post here. And this seems pretty locked down in the idea that new channels have not broken this top in the last 2 years. Moderate sub to view ratio, if you're going for subs, this may not necessarily be your go-to topic to post. Here we have an overview of said data, and we also have lots of the top videos on this topic and the channels posting them. And we also have some details on these channels, such as the sub to views and of course their like numbers, created date and country. You can filter by
Research part is pretty amazing. I mean, do you have plenty of users that just use it for the research and not the scripts? Like I know, like I don't read from scripts often on YouTube videos. I just random, as you can tell. So do you have plenty of users that will just go in and use Ventress for this part, the research optimization?
We actually have one. So some of our very first users would actually just go in the application and consume all of their like free accounts on research, and that was it. Like they would go into research, they would look at some stuff, and they would never try the script writer.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we also have users who go only for script writing.
Only for script writing, yeah.
And they make a new account for the research, by the way, if you remember.
Oh, they split it.
No, I would just use this for teleprompter, man. That's the case. Teleprompter is great.
That's okay, so now that we've seen how the topic looks, let's say we decide to actually make a video on this. So let's take one of the popular, this is sorted by YouTube recommendations. Let's take one of the popular videos, say this one. I like the thumbnail to some extent. And let's take this one and analyze it and see what they did well, what they didn't do as good, and how we can do, what can we take from these videos. So we're gonna go over to our research video. We're gonna put the URL of the video, and we're gonna wait for a little bit for it to actually research said video. And now that it's performed successfully, we're gonna see a lot of details of this video. So first thing we see is that the video is an exceptional outlier for like views, likes, and comments. I mean, yeah, pretty obvious. It was like the first recommended by YouTube on this. So not that good on decent actually on like to view ratio and come to view ratio. Still very, very good video, like exceptional video. We also get some insights into the overall stuff of the video. We get some content takeaways. So we actually see here everything that it's covered within the video, everything that the person is talking about, and the description and how the video looks. We're going to go over to the metrics tab where we can see some performance metrics comparing it against the average on the topic and the channel average. This doesn't take everything from the channel, of course, only like the relevant, like more recent stuff and compares it to not like stuff from 10 years ago, because it will make sense. We can also see them in more detail here. Over to the content tab, we see the outline of the video, so we can actually follow in like their script, not their script entirely, but the outline extracted. We can see the tags if we care about them or we want them. And arguably one of the most important features for video research, the audience tab, where we have lots of comment sentiment analysis related data. We have some insights into the comments, and we have like some overview of the sentiment of the comments. And one of the biggest features or most requested, let's say, features of Ventress is actually to extract useful stuff from said comments. So you see here on the advice tab, we see that there are suggestions for videos to include other popular drinks like Red Bull or Monster. So if we decide, let's say, we make a video about the effects of coffee, let's say, we can maybe dedicate a section to Red Bull or Monster, because we see that people on other popular videos want this. What else do we have? Tailored for tea drinkers and timestamps to navigate to specific facts. This we can add to our video and so on. We can also go over to the negative tab and see what we should not do in our video. All this aside, let's say we're pretty done with our research and we can choose this and we can turn it into another project, which is the next step, to click this and turn it into a project. Now, one of the last things that I want to share, but before I do that, I'm going to showcase. Do you see this little purple button on the left?
Don't touch that button.
Do you see this?
Don't touch
Absolutely do not, under any circumstance, click on this button, and do not write your feedback here, okay? We do not receive everything here, and we do not look over everything. We do not absolutely do not do that.
email box.
Well, it goes into both of our emails, to be fair, but I have mine like the pings closed, so you don't see here like, hey, someone submitted the feedback, can we delete it? So the last thing that I want to share is another feature that has been requested by especially by the ETD clients, is in the project's view, we can see here the workspaces tab. So what this does is we have some workspaces where we can attribute projects. So if I want to, I can create a new workspace. Let's say my new workspace and attribute. So you can keep all your work organized. You can play with your team and keep all your team's work organized. We'll also just received some feedback to actually make this easier to use and how to integrate this with multiple YouTube channels and so on. We're going to add this here. And we're going to go over to the workspaces, and you can see the project added here. So you can work organized in everything, and you can, of course, join the project. What else do I have to show you? After you connect on the dashboard, after you connect your YouTube channel, you will see some smart metrics here. They're not just your classical, like, hey, this many likes, this many views, because you know that already from YouTube Studio. You're going to have some smart metrics here, which we're going to keep a secret to incentivize people to actually connect the YouTube channel. The daily ideas, you just like save and they go into the stash on the left. Where's the stash? Here's the stash, or you can delete. And over here, we have a demo. Pardon me, which is Constantin, not me. I'm not gonna play the demo because we have enough Constantins in the meeting already. Like one is more than enough. So we're not gonna go into playing this demo, but this is him.
A variant.
He's exactly a variant. You see, it looks like he looks similar, but he's not actually the same person. It's a virtual AI agent, agentic.
He's a twin brother.
Yeah, this mostly goes to the scriptwriter. And I think it doesn't cover research just yet, but we are in progress because this has been also requested. We are in progress of also making videos for each and every feature of Ventress. So you can just go over there, watch a couple of minutes and not have to bear through me talking like an hour to get to your beloved feature. As you can see, we have lots of stuff that people want us to build. So please be patient with us. At least give us a couple more days to get to yours. We get to everybody's. We read everything. Do not give us feedback. We do not care about your feedback. I'm kidding. Give us feedback. That's it on my talking. That's it on my presentation. Did I forget anything?
Oh
Great,
man,
great
we
job.
That was
forgot
the
to
demo.
drink some wine. That's it.
Wow, that's a good demo. I have to transcribe the whole thing. It's excellent. You got all that in under an hour. I mean, actually, we spoke about Romania, Croatia, and travel for a half hour. So that was great. You fit it in like very quick. We have some questions. Let's see. Get that.
I have just killed the share screen, so hopefully it worked. So not to see myself in like mirror.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, we're good now. We're back. I think JD was asking earlier about some reference sources and links before creating the outline. We'll get more idea and can add as an example part or source part. Like, are there sources or reference links early on? Maybe option.
So in the brief, you can add at the very bottom of the brief under external resources, you can add like sources for you to draw information from. So this is not particular for the outline; it's for the whole project.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the place to add them.
And what are the sources of data? I guess he was asking for the video part, the YouTube. It's just scraping YouTube, right?
So we have a couple of data sources regarding YouTube. We have the YouTube API, the official one, and we have a couple of third-party data providers. So we have lots of data to go from.
Okay. Can we option and filter how video or channel is performing and top performing videos in 28 days, 3 months, 6 months? Is there a filter option like Google Analytics and Search Console, I guess?
Over on the research tab, on the research topic, you have like you can filter. At the very top, I forgot to showcase them.
Okay,
in particular, but at the very top, you have like some filters on release date and on views and stuff like that. And if you go to the bottom and select like the videos tab, you can see the videos filtered by whichever filter you've used.
Okay. Patrick, can we research a topic using multiple filters all at once, like age of channel, number of subs, and high performing videos? If so, are you able to quickly demo it on this call?
So to clarify on this, after you search a topic, you can filter the channels listed by the amount of subs they have, by when they were created, and so on. And you can also see the videos. If you want, we can like share the screen again and go over it, whichever you think.
If you want to show real quick, that's fine. Because there's a couple like competitor
just
analysis.
like 1 second. Okay, so we have here like on this for the question before, you can here are the filters like on the very top. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here are the
so
filters at the very top, and here on the top channels you can filter here by views, subscribers. This is actually an order, a sorting, not a filter per se, but you can filter, you can sort by these. So yeah, to keep the answer as quick as I can.
And this competitor analysis, that's basically what you do in the beginning, like the.
It's almost, we don't have channel analysis. Yeah, so competitor channel analysis right now, but it is the feature that will be finishing in around 2 or 3 weeks. That is the planning. You can check it out at roadmap.ventress.app, and it's been requested. We planned on it, but yeah, that's where it fits in our timeline. In the beginning, I'm not sure what you showed. I think it was the ideation or just copywriting style of a video when creating a script. I think that was the thing.
And the recommendations based on competitors, that was in the beginning, right? Like it kind of looks at, you enter you could also enter your competitor to get the research, right?
You can also enter during the research video. You can enter one of your competitors' videos, and on the audience tab, you can actually see what the people are saying about their videos, and you can take that and implement it in your videos to make them better.
Okay. All right. So it's on Rocket Hub, lifetime deal. How much longer are you guys going to be there for the lifetime deal?
As long as they want. But I think we would keep them for 30 days as minimum. But I think we would have them for October. I mean, if they can decide if they wish to. But I think we have a lot to show for Ventress. It's a very comprehensive product. It's not single use case. They have research. There is a lot to show. So I think we will take some time to market. And people, but I would, again, as every Rocket Hub deal, we don't want you to miss this one. So go for it. Otherwise, they would ask, if you can bring it back. They would never be back over here at least. But go for it. Shouldn't be waiting at all. Just go to the cart and get the product.
The guys have been developing it as you've been on Rocket Hub, right? You constantly Seeing we saw updates today. So
you saw two new things today. So
yeah, so you're listening to the Rocket Hub community, on the roadmap, and I guess hopefully they're not driving you guys nuts. Like all these features, they're gonna want you to just do the video in AI and not even do anything by the end of it. To be like, hey, do we even have to record a video anymore?
Yeah. And that's why I told them that okay, you have to complete the whole flow. Then the last step would be the video publishing, like record the video and just publish it. So I think that's the last step.
It's crazy with AI. It's insane, but it's this looks good, guys. I like it. I'm going to definitely test it out. Definitely for the research. First of all, I didn't realize it had that much research part of it. The optimization, because I'm always curious, about competitors and what else I can do to improve, my videos. Besides not being on my videos, maybe I'll have Constantine just do my videos for me.
Oh, all right. So I think we took Vladimir's questions, right? About competitor analysis.
Yeah, we got that. I saw you have a chat on the Ventress website, right? Yeah. People can reach out to you there. They can email you. They can come to Romania. Karan's coming to Romania.
Sponsoring everyone. Go on.
Yes. With the Rocket Hub credit card.
Yep.
All right.
Everything goes on us.
No. Anything else, Gabby, Constantine?
Anything you guys want to talk about?
No, it's great presentation.
I think you've heard me speak way too long.
No, you guys did. Yeah, Constantine, you were talking way too much. I think we need to do a follow-up session with just you.
We can do a follow-up session with just me. I can demo then.
Yeah.
And that could be when we have even more features.
Yes. I'm
like
excited for
in
the
2 days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are tired probably. You're like, oh, we're like just up. Are you up all night developing? And basically.
Yep.
Half and half.
No tired.
Not tired. No quit. Got to keep going. Well, thanks, guys. It's a really awesome presentation. And check it out, ventress.app. It's on Rocket Hub until we don't know. Until Karan lets him go. And,
no one knows.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate your time in doing this, and definitely going to check out ventress.app. And Karan, thank you for bringing the deal. So
thank you, guys. Thank you, folks. Yep.
See you guys. Have a good night. Romania.
Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See you. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.